them shackles off him. Poor sod can't eat proper.
Dunno. Not sure I like that. What if he runs for it? He's worth a heap of coin.
Ah, bollocks. Been holding him a week, hasn't tried a thing. Why he up and bolt now? Matter of fact, got to thinking. What did a sweet, gentle chap like him do to get the Queen of Zericania so riled?
She's a shrew, that's what. Queen and witch in one. Worst of both worlds.
Enough about her. What do you say to one more of your tales? While we toss down some cards.
Ah, why not? And since you mentioned one queen...
Hello everyone, welcome to a new game. This is Thronebreaker, The Witcher Tales. So this is part of the Witcher franchise. Up to this point I still only played and replayed The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I'm still going through the books at a very slow pace. I'm a terrible reader, but I am going through the books. So games 1 and 2, I haven't gotten around to play them yet, but I will eventually. And in terms of the Netflix show, I don't give a shit. I really don't care. So I know nothing about it other than it exists. And the upcoming game, well, I'm excited for it, but I don't think I'll be playing it right away when it comes out, as usual. I prefer to wait. Yeah. Anyways, enough babbling. I got this game for free thanks to Twitch Prime. I'm pretty sure at some point. This is Gwent. This is Gwent. That I know. So, select difficulty. For players who want to sit back, relax, and enjoy the story with the option to skip battles, no. For players seeking a modern challenge and an impactful story. For players familiar with Gwent and ready to put their skills to the test. You know what? I haven't played Gwent, well, since doing the, trying to think of the name of the difficulty, Death March. Since I've done the Death March challenge of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, but it's like I'm playing against NPCs, so, I mean, to be fair, I'm also playing against NPCs, what am I saying? What I'm trying to say is, I'm not confident in my skills to go with Thronebreaker difficulty, but if I'm really into this game, which I hope I am, I might consider revisiting it and trying the Thronebreaker difficulty. It can be a challenge, can be how far I can go, how long it will take me to rage quit, something like that. So for now, Battle Ardent. Impenetrable Fog. Every turn on turn start, damage the highest unit. Whoa, you're different. You're different.
Year 1267. War hung in the air, its scent palpable. The mighty empire of Nilfgaard stood poised, greedily eyeing the northern realms just across the Yaruga. In light of the threat, the realm's sovereigns met in summit. They made declarations, pledged fraternal assistance, forged alliances, and then, in good spirits, dispersed. Among them, Meve, queen of the twin realms Lyria and Rivia. Know the name? Heard her beauty extolled? justly so. Remarkable she was. Not for her graceful exterior, but for her persistence and courage. Where was I? Ah. As the Queen and her retinue neared her capital, Count Caldwell appeared. In Meve's absence, the Count was to have helped her son, the youthful Prince Willem, run the Twin Kingdoms. Caldwell had clearly ridden hard. Drops of perspiration dangled from his whiskers, his neck red and chafed from a ruff, starched stiff.
Hail, Your Majesty. Delighted to see you in good health. The summit, it ended fruitfully, I hope?
Yes, at its end letters were exchanged, documents signed. Paper. Time will tell of what value. That will suffice as cordialities go, Caldwell. Tell me what's happened, for I sincerely doubt sheer longing prompted you to ride out.
Indeed, Your Grace. Another circumstance inspired me to do so. The strays of Spala, the bandits, I was to tend to during Your Grace's absence. The situation's gotten out of hand, I fear.
I forgot to say, I installed DLC, which is basically graphics pack, or resolution pack. I don't know what the proper name for it. But yeah, so visually it's not the vanilla version. So, the Strays of Spala. The bandits I was to tend to during Your Grace's absence. She's gotten out of hand, I fear. I don't have a background.
Steady, Caldwell. Come now. Deep breath. All right. Speak. What has happened? Be precise.
As Your Grace ordained, I set out and was nipping at the bandits' tails for long. We pursued for weeks, until scouts returned, having sighted the strays' camp in the forest near Locheren. We waited for nightfall to surprise them as they slept. Alas, it proved a ruse. We found the tents empty, straw-stuffed dummies round the fire. Soon, we learned that as we waited for the sunset, the strays had snuck away, rounded our positions and ridden to Hawksburn.
I beg your pardon, my lord. The tax collectors. That is where they station.
So the gold? All of it?
It's stolen, Your Grace, but I shall do all in my power to recover it. This I vow, if it be Your Grace's wish.
After weeks in the saddle, Your Grace's wishes are modest. A hot bath and a night's sleep in her own bed. Yet, they shall have to wait. I must look personally to this matter. Your force, Caldwell, I will now command. You... send a herald to Hawksburn. They must prepare for the Queen's arrival. Air the rooms, dust off the porcelain. Make certain they do it. Do you see now, Reynard? I believe I foretold it would be thus. My son wasn't ready in the least to rule an entire country.
I confess, Prince Willem has much to learn yet.
Yes. And very little time.
Whoa. Okay. I thought it was just went, but it's not. Welcome to the Thronebreaker tutorial. Before embarking on your adventure, you should get acquainted with basic game mechanics. You can control your character using the mouse. Follow the cobblestone road to reach the next stage of your journey. You will expand your army throughout the game, but to do so you must collect the following types of resources: gold, wood, and recruits. While on the road, you can find useful items and even new companions who will support you in battle. If you don't want to miss anything, be sure to thoroughly explore the map and complete side quests. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, so there are icons. Fair enough.
Oh, thought it were bandits riding in.
Hello.
They stretched her over a fire till she told them where she buried her gold.
Rather die than tell him she would. But I know where she kept it. Sit tight. Sketch it out for you.
Congratulations, you found a treasure map. Search the area and you may just find a secret. Location marked on the map with an X. Okay, is this a fire near a hut? I need gold, wood, okay. Okay, this man doesn't really talk. Okay. An obstacle blocks your path. To remove it, you will need to spend some of your resources. Oh no. Hold on then. You're the... Yeah. I found it. Congratulations, you've discovered a card that can be used in the Gwent multiplayer card game, Reynard. No, I don't think I'll be playing multiplayer. I'm just not the type of person to play multiplayer games. Your Majesty, it seems someone's felled an old oak, which now blocks the road. Unfortunately, our wagons cannot go around it. How do you wish to proceed? The loggers. Let's pay them. So, we lose money, but we get more wood. I don't know which resource will be more valuable. In the wrong. Whoa! Most interactive objects marked clearly on your map. Not all. Some events cannot be predicted, so you'd best be prepared for anything.
Count Caldwell rode at the column's head, scanning its flanks with a wary eye that, despite his advanced age, proved very sharp indeed.
Your Majesty! Bandits! There! At the tree line!
The Count's footmen, unaccustomed to escorting their queen, sought to shield her with their bodies and assumed a tight formation to do so. They were promptly knocked aside as Meve charged headlong at the bandits, brandishing her blade and bellowing a ferocious cry.
Attack! Charge!
Meve was convinced the bandits would flee to the cover of the forest upon realizing their grave mistake. After all, no ordinary bandit would dare attack the retinue of a queen. Yet the strays of Spala were of a different breed. They held nothing sacred. Key battle in Maves. Unique cards. Unique cards. Okay. Oh my goodness, hold on. This is the battlefield. You will play your cards on the bottom half and your opponent will play on the top. Units can be played on one of two rows, melee or ranged. Okay, so there's no siege. But remember, the abilities of some cards may be different depending on the row you play them. A standard battle can last up to 3 rounds. The first to win 2 rounds wins the whole match. Players alternate their turns. During your turn, you can play only one card but you can use any number of abilities. Okay, yeah, it's... Damn. The player who goes first in a match is the same who initiated the battle. In this case, you encounter an ambush, so your opponent will have the first turn.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
To attack the Queen? An outrage!
Damage it by 1. The strength of each unit you play adds to your army's total strength. The player whose army has the most strength points at the end of a round will win the round. Some units have armor. Armor absorbs a certain amount of damage dealt to the unit.
Your Grace, the men await. You must lead to begin the attack.
Most cards have an ability of some kind. To learn more about it, select the card and read its short description. Additional information will appear if you right-click on the card. Play copy. Wait, what? Play a copy of each adjacent unit from your deck. I mean, you look Malay.
Salt of the earth, they are, Your Grace. They'd follow you into fire. You need simply say the word.
Scythemen have the loyal ability. This means that their other abilities are activated every time you use Maeve's ability. Each leader has its own unique ability. To learn what it is, just select the leader. Maeve's ability allows her to boost a unit's strength and an armor to it. She can use this ability once every few turns. To use Maeve's ability, first select her, then select one of your units.
I shall teach you to respect the crown, you dogs!
You cannot make any more moves. It's time to end your turn.
Catch 'em all!
Time I taught you some respect.
What? Count Caldwell's ability allows you to summon from the deck copies of the cards that are adjacent to him. His ability is activated the moment he is played.
This artist.
The strays took tail and run.
Look out! Seek cover! We are bombarded!
Huh. Your opponent's cards also have abilities. Be sure to read their descriptions carefully and adapt your strategy accordingly. You know what? This is really different to Gwent. The Arbalist's ability allows him to deal damage equal to the number of cards on the row where he is played. His ability is activated the moment he is played.
Yes! Our victory is assured! Sound the horns! May they sing praises of this triumph for ages!
Passed. When you have played all your cards, the end turn button will turn to a pass button. When you pass, you will not be able to perform any actions until the start of your next turn. To end the last turn of a round, press the coin button. The player whose army has the most strength points at the end of a round will win the round. In the event of a tie, both players will receive a victory point.
Battle's not yet done. It is better to conserve our strength. Prepare for a strike that will prove decisive.
At the beginning of the second and third rounds, each player draws 3 cards from their deck.
Battle formation! Protect the Queen!
The player won... Okay, play any card.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
Excuse me.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
Give me a time. Arbalist to your command. armor wars, sir.
Oh no. I fucked up.
The chase is on!
Time to end my turn. Yeah, I'm gonna struggle with this. You've won 2 rounds in a row, which means you are the battle's victor.
I
Congratulations.
congratulate you on your latest victory, Your Grace. The bandits stood not a chance.
This is gonna be hard. Oh,
Matters seem indeed to have gotten out of hand, to put it mildly.
Meve said, arms crossed atop her shining breastplate.
They've grown bold. Doubtless after the raid on the manor, the tax collectors. I've not heard of an ambush on the high road afore.
Caldwell explained, avoiding his liege's wrathful gaze.
Enough, Caldwell. We must put things right. Come!
The Queen's retinue set out, cavalry in front, infantry and arbalists close behind, and, following in the rear, the bandits, bound in chains.
oh. Alright, so you got spoils. From war.
I do adore this prospect.
Yes. Lyria, the Pearl of the North. With its hills and dales. Why, its beauty matched only by that of its queen.
After 3 weeks in the saddle, I've my doubts, Count. We shall pitch camp here. Our soldiers need respite. A spell of it they deserve.
To survey your army, you must first pitch camp. Pitch camp by pressing the tent button on the left side of the screen. Camp buildings allow you to expand your army and give you access to important information. Most camp buildings can be improved in your workshop. These improvements will give you access to stronger units, thus easing your journey down the line. Enter the workshop. Are you a workshop? Here you can build and improve camp buildings. To improve your camp building, you must first collect the appropriate quantity of gold and wood. For your journey, you will definitely need access to a regional map, but to get it, you will first need to improve your royal tent. Upgrade your royal tent to level 2. Map of your current region. Oh my gosh. Thanks to this improvement, you now have access to the regional map, which you can open from the main game screen. The workshop itself can also be improved. With each subsequent improvement, you will gain access to new, stronger units. Where's the command? Oh my god. In the command tent, you can create units and build your army from available cards. Improving this building will increase your army's recruit cap, allowing you to use stronger units. Did I say stranger or stronger? Man, I'm sorry, I'm tired. The cards currently in your deck are displayed on the left-hand side. All cards available for you to create and place in your deck are displayed on the main screen. You can gain access to new cards by upgrading your training grounds and workshop, as well as through certain story-related tasks. Without cards are available, but have not yet been created. You must first create them before you can include them in your deck. Your deck must contain a minimum of 25 cards, while not exceeding your army's recruit cap. Currently, your recruit cap sits at 125 points. To create new cards, you need a particular resource, recruits. You can gain recruits at conscription posts, which are marked on a map with the icon, as well as through certain story-related tasks. You've received additional resources to recruit a Wagenburg card. Right-click now on Wagenburg to preview and recruit it. Where are you, sir? Damage all units on an enemy row. Then lose all armor. Damn. Add Wagenberg. You can now view and create new cards. Oh. Wait, what? Minus 25, minus 2125. Okay. You can now take a look at your other camp buildings to familiarize yourself with their functions, or you can return to the main game screen to continue your journey. You can talk with your companions in the mess tent, give them a little bit of your time, and you might just learn a secret or two. Rayryda. Hello, Reynard.
A bit of respite, Reynard.
Reynard.
Yes. But if you've any new orders, Your Grace, I can be ready at any...
At ease, Reynard. At ease. Don't you find it wearisome sitting alone? Wouldn't you prefer another's company? Swapping tales with the innkeep, even?
Your concern, I most appreciate, Your Grace. But I prefer silence.
Has it always been thus with you? Ever a man apart?
Quite the contrary, Your Grace. As a youth, I gloried in company, delighted in conversation.
So what was it that changed you?
That delight nearly cost me my head. But do you truly not know the tale, milady? How I came to be your departed husband's aide?
I don't, but would gladly hear it.
I had but 20 winters behind me when I enlisted. Yet I was granted the rank of lieutenant from the start, not by merit, but by birth. The respect of veteran officers, both my peers and seniors, that they could not grant. Nor did I deserve it. To earn that respect became my driving aim. And to seem wise beyond my years, I began spouting off about the king's decisions. This maneuver Reginald botched. That he failed to think through. And yet elsewhere he'd blundered like a schoolboy.
What you are saying is that you criticize the king openly to earn respect from your peers or people that you were commanding? I mean, it's the king. But I don't want to be rude.
Well, a brilliant strategist Reginald was not. They dubbed him the courageous, not the cunning, for good reason, I dare say.
It was not long before I was clanking about in shackles.
Yeah.
Another officer had reported me.
Dumbass.
I was charged with lèse-majesté. The court-martial took but a quarter of an hour to deliver verdict and sentence. I was guilty of treason, and the noose awaited me. But Reginald first stayed the execution, then ordered that I repeat every word I'd uttered about his person or deeds. Soaked with sweat, my voice cracking, I did as he ordained. Reginald listened, raptly and silently. And when I'd finished, he declared I was right. He then appointed me his personal aide. A clever lad like you, I can always use at my side.
Indeed. Though hardly sharp himself, wisdom in others Reginald both recognized and heeded.
It was then I swore two things. Firstly, never again to wag my tongue like a fool. Secondly, never to betray his trust.
And you never did. Know what he told me moments before he passed? Trust none of them, Meve. Save Reynard.
Yeah, obvious.
The old sod was right about that, at least. I thank you for sharing that tale, Reynard. Truly. Alas, I've come to fear Willem might simply not be cut out to be a king, let alone a good one.
A harsh judgment, Your Grace. Let's not be hasty. The prince is but 16 summers to him.
And is thus fully grown. The crown he should be able to bear at his age. Yet I left the land in his care for but a few months, and look what's become of it. Bandits roam and loot unchecked.
We might yet learn of mitigating circumstances. Events beyond his control.
Would that it were so, Reynard. Would that it were so. Elsewise, we must hope Ansaeus will demonstrate more wit than his brother. Though I see little chance of that either.
Okay. Meve, honey. Raynor just said about himself, oh, I was just 20 years old and I acted like rashly and almost cost me my life. And in the next topic about your son, you're like, my son is 16 years old, is fully grown. No, he's not. He's not. He's a teenager. A child. Calm your tits.
It's time I attended to other matters.
Yeah, this matter. Oh, your statistics. Oh my gosh. Okay then. So mess tent, command tent. Oh. New combat units in the command tent. Gain 1 recruit. Oh shit, my mic almost fell. Okay. Okay, so I can't do this. I can't do this either. New support. No. 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 In the royal tent, you can view the letters and maps you've received so far, as well as keys and card fragments. The royal tent screen can also be accessed from the main game screen by pressing the knapsack icon. Letters. Your Highness, artisans from Grad de Bois have prepared a new tapestry pattern for the throne room. I've included an engraving of the design. You'll be pleased with it. I hope, a Cintrian lion, inherited from King Karam. But what the hell? Karam the First. I hope, oh my god, I can't read. What? Bared fangs. Oh. I'm sorry. This was so bad, I'm sorry. Your Highness, artisans from Gradivor have prepared a new tapestry pattern for the throne room. I've included an engraving of the design. You'll be pleased with it. I hope oh my gosh, please. You'll be pleased with it, I hope. A Cintrian lion, inherited from King Karam I. Barred fangs offer stunning realism, and the ancestral sword of the Delans of Demeria appears as if forged in the very depths of Mahakam. I've no doubt you shall prove the castle's latest masterpiece. We eagerly await your return, my lady. Gustav Perrault, Royal Steward. Sorry. Dear Meve, you've my gratitude for attending the summit. What luck we did not put off meeting any longer. From what my men say, armies on the march are kicking up a veritable dust storm across Tioruga. Come what may. Remember, you have my full and unconditional support. Best wishes, Demavend. Noted increased Nilfgaardian activity in foothills of Emel Mountain and your Riedbrunn ambassador claims routine training exercises. Number of troops, quality of equipment indicate otherwise. Recommend strengthening border forces and tripling patrols along Iruga. Streets of Spala. Bandit group formed after revolt in dungeons of Spala Castle. Mainly pickpockets, racketeers, cut purses, assassins. Armed with slings, daggers, instruments of torture stolen from Spala, headmen's axes, saws, hammers, cleverer and bolder than common bandits. Attack cavalry armored convoys, noblemen's mansions, and able to determine the identity of group's leader. Oh. Okay, so yeah. Remember that you can open your map by clicking on the compass rose icon on the left side of the screen. Primary task is marked with an exclamation point to see what awaits you. Next, scroll through the map. Oh my lord. Where am I? Golden chest, current location. Ooh. Golden chest, what? Journal. Request. Player. There's this person here.
Is this what I pay taxes for? To be robbed along the high road, and in broad daylight, no less?
What?
Were it not for mandatory merchant routes and stacking rights, why, I'd have gone round, through Sodden. They told me. Lyria's a wild land, lawless, chaotic, a damn disgrace. They told me. Lyria's a wild land, lawless, chaotic, a damn disgrace. Is this what I pay taxes for? To be robbed along the high road, and in broad daylight, no less?
Oh. Your army's morale can change. Neutral morale has no impact on your cards, whereas low morale lowers each unit's strength by 1 point, and high morale increases it 1 point. The army's current level of morale is displayed by an icon in the upper left corner of the screen. Changes in morale depend on your choices throughout the game. To increase it, make an offering at the wayside shrine. But remember, after victorious battles, morale returns to neutral, so you must always keep an eye on it. Well...
Gods have mercy.
yeah.
Whatever is this filth?
Necrophages. Drawn here by blood's scent.
For such vile monstrosities to prowl the high roads of my realm. I won't allow it. Attack!
Who are these travelers whose bodies now littered the roadside? They had the look of pilgrims who found misfortune after crossing paths with the strays of Spala. The bandits had slit their throats, leaving the bodies to rot under the sun. They likely have known the stench would attract the attention flesh-hungry scavengers, thus exposing the next passerby to horrific death. Clearly, this realization hadn't bothered them in the slightest. Pilgrimage cut short. A trophy is a unique type of card, and you can have only one in your deck at a time. The trophy will automatically appear on the battlefield at the beginning of the match.
Fogging broad daylight, with the heat positively sweltering. Have we to do with some manner of sorcery?
We shouldn't exclude the possibility, my lord. And great caution we must exercise.
Your rows are now covered in fog, which is just one of several row effects you will encounter. Row effects affect all cards on a given row and can have either positive or negative consequences. Later on, you also get access to cards that allow you to add similar row effects.
Reynard, what is this? Some spectre? A strigger?
I can't be sure, your grace. It's the first I've seen of any such... thing.
Well, it says to summon, but it didn't do anything.
One boat's all I need.
These carrion eaters. I know them. Appeared on my estate last spring, enticed by the corpses of those of my sheep that fell. Harmless at first, until, that is, they fill their guts. Seemed to become quite powerful then.
than they look, true. But they bleed just as we do. Onward! Slay the filth!
Cost.
This harvest will be reaping black-clad heads.
Right, we won the first.
We routed the beasts before they had a chance to gorge.
Well, it's the same setup. Right.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
+4.
Your Grace, yet more come.
They fill their bellies, ma'am. This doesn't bode well. Oh no, not well at all.
Man, calm down.
Give me a target. Arbalist at your command.
Man, I need to stop being an idiot.
Curses. Strong as steers they've grown. And they show no fear.
Frenzied, my lady. It's bloodlust. They lose all instinct to survive, feel no pain whatever. I've witnessed this before.
Your Majesty, we must give ground. Fall back. We can't win. Must minimize our losses.
Wait, what?
My queen, there is no shame in ceding the field when fortunes turn sour.
No. I want to play though. Oh my god. Like, I don't understand. I really don't understand the thing of passing if you are already losing a round. Because
Victory must be ours
you get
now.
cards.
We shall not retreat. Arms at the ready. Attack!
Because you get cards.
Look there. Yet another abomination.
Ugh, that stench. My salts. Where are my salts?
I see. Understand synergies. Melee. I know.
I'm a one, sir.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
Victory is assured. Okay.
The beasts had the chance against us. Victory is ours.
This is a lot more complicated than regular Gwent. And like to me, regular Gwent is Gwent from The Witcher 3. Wild Hunt. That's it. My beloved, please write as soon as you reach the temple. I know only 2 weeks have passed, but my heart weighs heavy with thoughts of you. Our home feels empty without you. I hope our offering, though modest, will please the Mother Goddess. With her blessing, we shall have a child at long last. I've no doubt you'll make us loving a father as husband. Please be vigilant and return to me soon. Forever yours, Frilke. Can I not return that to someone? Well. Hi.
Many trees we've felled, my lady. Might you have need of them? So, take whatever your heart desires. They call themselves strays? Well, we'll treat them like strays. We build a bridge, brick by brick, a one, a two, the pillar grows thick. To an air no bandits here. Not surprising neither, for we'd chase them off with our hatchets, we would. To an air no bandits here. Not surprising neither, for we'd chase them off with our hatchets.
Nice detail that, like, his voice gets lower and lower the further you walk from him. Alright. Oh. Discovering signposts unlocks the ability to fast travel, allowing you to move between them at any time from your regional map. Huh. Interesting. Well, guys, I am going to end the very first episode here. I have a lot to learn. I think the card game is very different to Gwent, the Gwent that I'm used to. And I think I'm gonna struggle a lot. Excuse me. Not just with that, but also with, well, everything camp related. Well, guys, I just saved the game. Like I said before, time to end the episode. I'm really tired. I hope that the card game of the game just clicks with me, because I really think it's gonna be a major struggle and just an uphill battle. And also the RPG elements, is that correct? Is that accurate? Like for the buildings and for the upgrades and the resources. I hope everything clicks and I make smart decisions. But I can only hope, because smart is something I'm not, and smart decisions is something that I don't typically make. But we'll see. So far I'm liking the game. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.